Effective Virtual Meetings, presented by Griffin Ash, Tucker Helms, and Taylor Jennings. Ideas to be considered when setting up and preparing a virtual meeting include the meeting agenda, time differences, and topics discussed. The first thing to think about is the meeting time and date. Planning a defined time for the meeting is vital for it to run smoothly. The meeting will not go as planned if people are not informed on what time and date the meeting is. This includes thinking about time changes for each individual joining the meeting. When setting up an effective meeting, the person in charge must be organized and have a plan to keep everyone updated on the exact time and date the meeting will take place.
Looking ahead, consider the length of the meeting. The start may be reasonable, but what if it's a 3-hour meeting? It would be wise to set an end time as well. Help everyone be prepared. Write an agenda and circulate it to all the relevant parties before the meeting takes place. Make sure everyone knows about the meeting well in advance. Also, if you're running any sort of software during the meeting, be sure to test run it before the meeting and make sure everyone has access to it. Be sure to send the material that will be discussed during the meeting well in advance so they can review and prepare for the meeting. Nobody enjoys speed reading through a set of slides or enjoys listening to a topic they know nothing about and not being able to discuss it.
When preparing for the meeting, you must consider your environment. Will you be in a quiet place? Will it be a place with minimal distractions for you? What about the other parties in the meeting? Say you're doing a Skype meeting. Is there things going around behind you that could be distracting for everyone? These are all relevant questions that you need to address when preparing for your meeting. Set the expectation for interaction. Keep the people in your meetings involved rather than them checking their phones every 20 seconds because they're bored or absent-minded. A good way of doing this is to assign people in your meetings with responsibilities. For example, letting someone be the timekeeper or telling someone to take detailed notes of what's going on in the meeting. Another way is to regularly ask questions to your group, probing questions, just basic questions, anything to keep the engagement up.
After the meeting is finished, remember to have someone record the meeting minutes. Once these are recorded, make sure they are distributed to everyone who attended the meeting. And finally, here are some closing thoughts. Be aware of other people. Make it interactive. Set the expectations. And help everyone to be prepared for the meeting.